Ah,
I don't know why I did that.
क्या marinate किया?
So we're doing Mutton Dum Biryani Hyderabadi style. We agreed to using all the resources that we get our hands on. So I have found myself an ex-chef from Taj. Hashtag Flying Chef Abhijit. He's going to be guiding me through this process. We're making a thing of it. Got a couple of friends coming over. By the end of it, I know it'll just taste awesome. A bunch of drunk people are going to be eating it, so it should be good. So yeah, over to you. Let's do Mutton Dum Biryani Hyderabadi style.
Alright, we are at take 2555 of the biryani challenge. I'm not going to do the regular biryani or any Indian biryani for that matter. What I'm going to do is a Persian version called Tahdig. Let's get started. I'm going to heat up some spices. There's some fennel seeds, some peppercorn, some coriander seeds, black pepper, cloves, a few white peppers for extra heat, a bay leaf, some cinnamon, and some black cardamom. Oh, there were some cloves there too.
अभी पिंक और व्हाइट का मिक्सचर आ गया है. मैं एक्चुअली सू शेफ है, शेफ डी कुजीन करे.
Yeah, I think it is done.
डन आई थिंक.
Little more.
हो गया तैयार. ये अब गरम मसाला, रेड मिर्ची, धनिया पाउडर, जीरा पाउडर, the धनिया and the mint leaves and then the खड़ा मसालास. And then we have दही. अच्छा ये मटन ने नींबू डाल दिया. अब ये खड़े मसाले डालूं?
एक करके डालो उसमें.
ये जीरा एक एक करके डालूंगा तो बहुत टाइम जाएगा.
पेपर पाउडर डाल दो. और डालो और मिक्स करो.
क्या फीलिंग आ रहा है.
As soon as they start smoking, the oils come out. You extract maximum flavor from them. Alright, let's get this all bubbly. To add to all the heat already in this room, we're going to start with boiling water. I gotta wipe this off again. I'm going to throw some ginger into this brine / broth that I'm going to put the chicken in. I don't know why I did that. And there goes the, I'm using chicken thighs with the bone in. I'm gonna just break and throw in some green chilies. These aren't the freshest or the spiciest of chilies, but you know, we'll just make do.
अरे नहीं होगा रे एक हाथ से.
I have a marine engineering degree from BITS Pilani, and this is how you curdle curd.
Okay, now we have added the barista onions into the meat. The lime, dhania, mint, all those good things are now going into the mutton. ये बकरा खुद आके बोलने वाला है कि भाई तूने क्या मैरिनेट किया है.
I realized I forgot my garlic. That's gonna go into the broth. That broth is what I'm gonna use to flavor the rice. So now we gotta start making the second base for the tahdig. I'm gone with just about a cup of regular yogurt. It adds that sour, sort of milky dairy notes. A quarter cup of oil in here. I've got some sea salt here. I'm gonna put a hefty handful into the broth. So into the same bowl, I'm gonna take out saffron. Just taking a little bit more than a pinch. I'm just gonna take a little bit of warm water. You can already see the color changing.
आधा ही डालना. बस अभी मिक्स करो उसको.
Now I'm mixing the meat ताकि वो दही हर बगल कोने कूचे में घुसेगा मटन में.
जैसे कि आप देख रहे हैं, तेल से मटन का अभिषेक किया जा रहा है.
कितना? 1 चम्मच जीजीपी. पूरे गांव को स्मेल आ रहा है ये जिंजर गार्लिक पेस्ट का. ये कितना इतना डालूं?
तो मटन वो सो बट अब शैंकी जितने बार हाथ घुमा रहा है, मटन लजीज हो गया. शैंकी के हाथ में स्वाद है.
So here we've got our yogurt, about a cup of yogurt, about half a cup of oil. I'm gonna let that cool off before I add it in there. I'm just gonna get 1 egg yolk. Just use the egg yolk. Oh no, we still managed to get a little bit of the egg white in there. I do not have a whisk at home. Did I spill some oil? Probably did. I think I'm gonna need to use my fingers here. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this on the side and we're gonna wait for the chicken to get cooked. Meanwhile, I have about 2 cups of basmati rice. And remember, we're cooking this only 80% of the way because you're gonna like a biryani, we're gonna finish off the rice in the final dish.
We left the rice slightly murky. उसको बस 2 बार धोना है, ज़्यादा नहीं. Okay, so we've got the rice soaked for about 30 minutes and we have transferred the marinated mutton into the cooker and we will budget it for 1 CT. We are now heating the water. We're gonna add salt to make it like sea water and then gonna throw in these 3 things in it. Shahi jeera, not garib jeera, the star anise and 1 tajpatta. We will add some pudina to make it minty.
I'm gonna wash this in the broth. I'm gonna take it off from the pan onto the cutting board and let that just cool off. So there's our rice that we had sort of soaked. I'm gonna put that right in there. I'm gonna strain some of this broth that we were cooking in here and add maximum flavor to this rice. So I'm gonna take it and strain it right in here. All right, so the rice is cooked about 80%. I can't put the hot rice directly into it because I've got an egg yolk. I'm gonna get scrambled eggs otherwise.
The mutton is found the lowest layer of the handi. This handi is enough to feed 1, 2, 3 and 4.
पानी boil हुआ?
Now we shall put the rice in the water.
So the rice is cooled down. I'm gonna start mixing everything in. I'm gonna chop the chicken up a little bit. I'm gonna put half the rice in and see what the mixture looks like. You wanna mix it thoroughly. I'm gonna add a little bit more. All right, so I'm gonna let that sit. The day I do start writing a book, I'll start measuring my recipes. It's supposed to be a fun food challenge, and I'm just taking this way too seriously. Shanky's just having fun, and yet making delicious food.
The rice is now gone in. We've thrown in a little bit of that barista oil as well. For extra flavor of onion, it is gonna get cooked and then we should start layering. Okay, now we've put in lemon.
अभी barista डाल दो, पुदीना भी डाल दो ऊपर से.
Finishing touch of garam masala. Sir, once again please, what was that? 10 minutes on full flame direct handi, 10 minutes on tawa full flame, and then 20 minutes on tawa on slow flame.
25 minutes on tawa on low flame.
Clear?
So I'm gonna heat up this non-stick pan, and in that I am going to put a little bit of butter. I don't know, 150 grams, make it 200, why not? So this is nice and warm. I'm gonna pop this in here, and I'm gonna make sure I coat all the sides. Now I'm gonna take a bit of the rice while this keeps melting. Quickly, I'm gonna pop in bits with most of the rice part because I want to make a base layer. And then we're gonna pop the rest in here, flatten it out. I want maximum surfage, I don't know if that's a word, burnage or brownage on the bottom of this.
Now this is ready to be sealed with the dum. Dum dal rahe hain.
पगड़ी हटाना उधर से. So now this is properly sealed.
Weight रख दो ऊपर ताकि steam escape नहीं आएगा.
Oh.
I'm gonna create little vents so that the steam can escape. And you want the steam to escape so that you get maximum crustiness in the bottom. So I'm gonna pop that over. While that's going, I'm gonna pop the rest of the butter in there. So I got some dried cranberries, blueberries, and some other berries, just a splash. So we've got about 10 minutes in.
अब ये हमारा सर्कस शुरू हुआ है. तवे पे हांडी, हांडी पे दूसरी हांडी, और दूसरी हांडी में भर के पानी. ओहो, और पानी में चावल.
Trying to move it. It's not really yielding. Here's the moment. You see if this actually works. Oh, I hear something. Oh, yeah. Go back in place. Just a little nudge, baby. Oh, this is just perfect. Can you hear the little crustiness? I'm going to add a little bit of these lovely little berries on top. So there's a contrast between the savory, the creamy, and the sweet. It looks like a little cake.
Now for the glorious unveil. My eyes are red because I just had a bath. I put shampoo inside my eyes. ऐसे बोलते हैं नजरें ना गंदी नहीं रहती.
Twist the knife. It looks so good. Smell to kadak hai, sir. This time I'm not serving anybody. Me first, me first.
All right, look at that. Can you guys see the smoke? All right, so I'm gonna take first without the little berries. Oh, this is so good. This original biryani or biryan type thing from Iran, it's called Tahdig, and give it a try. Have it with some raita. It actually is really good with that.
अरे नहीं होगा रे एक हाथ से.
अरे ऐसे ही तो करने का रहता.
Why don't I start and open these things before I start shooting? The most expensive spice in the world with the cheapest, shittiest fucking package ever.
Shanky and Shah Rukh Khan from Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi.
I gotta wipe this off again.